So when you have to think or lie about something, it's like you can't hold up. You can't hold up that firmness of it.
It weakens you.
It weakens you.
It weakens you. And that's why.
So lying is a weakness.
And it makes sense that, like, just like, because, like, when you're lying about something, it's not real. Just like when you're saying something and you're not too confident about it, and you give a statement to, like, try to convince someone, but you're not confident about it, and they're like,
they pick up like that.
Like that, I don't buy it. It's not, it doesn't give the same effect as if you were confident about something and knew something, it would give a whole different effect to you.
Right, and you can take that control at the moment and not have to put it into your lie.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. We do the same thing when we talk about stress. Hypnosis has been used for many things. The AMA has approved it for both smoking and weight management for behavioral changes, typical behavioral changes, but mostly I use it. Well, I use it for all of those. I mostly use it for stress management.
So how do you hypnotize people to stop their bad habits?
I do a lot of pre-talk. I find out from them, why is this pleasurable to you? Because I'm a non-smoker too. I gave up smoking better than 30 years ago. And when you are a smoker, either one of you smoke?
And congratulations.
I
by
don't.
the way.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, congratulations.
If you ask a smoker, they will tell you they enjoy it. They know all the bad things. They know what it's doing to them. But the subconscious is somehow reaching for it. It's generally that teenager that thought she was going to look more mature, going to look tougher, going to look older. Exactly.
Yeah.
So as I bring that out, I say to them, and generally they're in their 30s or better, do you want to look older? Absolutely not, not anymore. Do you want to look tough? No. So I help the subconscious to realize these are old programs.
So you plant a new suggestion in their head, so the idea that they originally had is sort of taken away, and you're giving them something new to go by that makes them want to stop smoking.
And the caveat to that, John, is it has to be what they want to do. And it doesn't matter why. Some people, I had one lady come to me and she wanted to stop smoking, didn't care about her health. Didn't care about her health, didn't care about the anything else. She wanted to come to me because when she came downstairs, the parrot coughed. And the smoke was making her parrot cough. And she wanted to stop smoking for her parrot. That's fine.
That's very selfless. That's
well, I mean, that's nice, but I've never heard of a parrot like having asthma or anything. I never knew. I guess parrots have asthma too, or
or parrots just mock or repeat what they hear.
Right.
But that's fine.
Right.
She had a thing to move towards that she wanted. So went down into her subconscious, got her comfortable, and said, when you stop smoking, the parrot's going to get better. Oh, yes, I want to do this. Stop smoking.
And sometimes if we see our environment change or things around us change, it kind of brings us out of ourselves to really look at it like, wow.
And I applaud Misty. She said that she is a non-smoker, and she's also moved away from alcohol, because don't the two go hand in hand?
They do.
And when you're at this fragile point of I'm making this change, I told you 3 weeks, and when you're in this fragile point, that's what you want to move away from. All those people that smoke in your life, because you're just, right?
They're helping that, yeah. Now, are we in denial sometimes with a lot of these things in our life? Like when we have stress and quitting smoking, is that part of it?
It's not just a river in Egypt. Yeah. Absolutely. We live in denial, absolutely.
So is it helping, seeing it is like, going through you and seeing what is there, does that help?
Absolutely. Generally, they've got an inclination that something is going wrong in their life, something is not getting them to where they want to go, they need some extra help. I have also worked with people with medical. I've worked with people with irritable bowel syndrome. I've worked with people with GERD or acid reflux. Many of these we're finding with this new research that's coming out, it's related to stress. It's people being uptight, they're being nervous. It's the pictures, as you said, the pictures, what they're seeing inside their head, what they're telling themselves. And as I give them little tiny techniques to make those changes, we can actually see long-term how the body begins to heal.
So mind over matter in a lot of ways.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm curious, are there bad side effects of hypnotism?
That's a very, very good question. Bad side effects. I can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. So I'm going to say no. oftentimes people will say, I'm afraid I'll never come out. And you go into such a beautifully relaxed, peaceful state. The worst that'll happen is you'll fall asleep and wake up in a little while. That's the absolute worst. There is no getting stuck in hypnosis.
But hypnosis is not really what we think of it on TV, like you're under control and all this stuff. You're talking more about being just relaxed, under a relaxed state, and letting your mind just be at ease.
And be open.
Right.
All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. I can't make you do anything that you don't want to do. Hypnosis is nothing more than focused, relaxed concentration and being open to suggestions that you've given me. Right? So you give me a list of things that you want, and the conscious mind knows exactly what, but it's protecting. So as we get that conscious mind to move away and open into this beautifully relaxed state, I can help you see where you want to go. Now, athletes use this all the time. We call it mental rehearsal. So they're going to see themselves doing their sport absolutely perfectly. The fellow that won all those gold medals in the Olympics, he saw himself winning those gold medals. It's interesting because in the subconscious mind says, I've already done this. Piece of cake, I'm just walking through it again. So that's what I help people to do, mental rehearsal, so that we can practice inside our mind, and when we go out, it's already done. I'm already here. This is who I am. So I help a lot of people that perform. I've worked with singers. I've worked with salespeople because I come from the world of sales, 30 years of sales, and I've learned how to change the programs that were holding me back. Like I said, we grew up saying money's dirty. Now, you're not going to do very well in sales if you think money's dirty, are you?
That's true. Now, do you have a website or something we can contact you?
Barbara at Stress Techniques is my email.
Okay.
And stresstechniques.com is my website.
All right, everybody.
If you go on my website, it'll talk about, there are testimonials on there of people that I've worked with, and also the different services that I offer. And right on
True Talk Journal.
True Talk Journal.
Make sure you go to her website, stresstechniques.com. We want to thank Barbara Stevens very much for being here with us
Pleasure.
today.
Thank you so much
Thank
for having me.
very
Great to
much.
see you again.
We'll have to bring her back to talk about this more extensively, Anna.
Yeah.
And I
so
wish
we
you
can
both
get
a
into
wonderful
some
new
other
year. I hope
issues.
your
Thank you.
resolutions stick for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we want to
you.
thank everybody today for helping us out. Of course, Anna Hall, my beautiful co-host. And for co-hosting with us, Misty Gallo. That was a lot of fun with Misty, right? Yeah. And our staff, Mr. Tim Hilliard and Landis Burgess over there. We really appreciate you guys. And
nothing without you guys.
Absolutely. And we want to tell you, check out my newspaper, True Talk Journal. Check out my website, johncancio.com. Go on YouTube, youtube.com/SpanishJC. And we want to thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. See ya. Thank you so much.